Today, we're diving straight into some mind-boggling tech news that'll leave you questioning the future of your beloved iPhones. Picture Silicon Valley as the epicenter of all things tech, right? Well, in this buzzing place, something huge is happening. And it's not your typical rock band gig. Imagine Sam Altman, the big brain behind OpenAI, and Johnny Ive, the design wizard who made iPhones look super cool, shaking hands and teaming up. It's like Batman and Superman teaming up to save the world. But in the tech universe, these guys are no small potatoes. Sam Altman's OpenAI is known for super smart AI creations, and Johnny Ive practically put Apple on the map with his genius designs. Now, they're brainstorming something massive. They're not just thinking outside the box, they're throwing away the whole box entirely. They want to change the way we use tech, and that's kind of a big deal. Alright, let's break it down. You might be thinking, is this all just big talk? Well, not at all. Sam Altman and Johnny Ive have rolled up their sleeves and started cooking up some real ideas. But here's the exciting part. They're not just relying on their own piggy banks. Nope, they're aiming high and looking for a massive $1 billion in funding. Where's this cash coming from? It's SoftBank to the rescue. SoftBank is like the big cheese of tech investments, and it's led by a guy named Masayoshi Son, who's a bit of a tech guru himself. Now, why is this a big deal? Well, imagine you're building a spaceship to explore the cosmos. You need a lot of fuel to make that happen. In the tech world, money is like fuel, and $1 billion is enough rocket fuel to send their ideas soaring into the stratosphere. With that kind of support, Sam and Johnny can turn their early concepts into real mind-blowing tech innovations. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty. You might be wondering, how are they gonna put this whole thing together? Well, here's the scoop. Sam Altman's OpenAI, which is like this bustling laboratory filled with brainiacs. We're talking hundreds of researchers who are all about AI. They're the ones who make the magic happen in the tech world. Now, on the flip side, there's Johnny Ive's Love From. Think of it like a creative workshop with a bunch of super talented folks, including designers and engineers. They're the ones who make sure tech not only works, but looks sleek and cool too. But here's the twist. We're still in the dark about the nitty-gritty details, like how are they going to mix up these two awesome teams? It's like having peanut butter and chocolate. They're both fantastic on their own, but how are they going to make that delicious Reese's cup? One thing for sure though, this partnership is like a dynamic duo, a dynamite combo of brains and beauty. You've got the AI brains from OpenAI and the design genius from Love From. Alright, let's get into some exciting stuff. You see, in the tech world, there's this big buzz about something called generative AI. It's like the cool new kid on the block, and it's shaking things up in Silicon Valley. Picture this. You know your trusty smartphone, right? Well, what if I told you in the future it won't just be a phone, it could be something as subtle as a pendant hanging around your neck, or a pair of fancy high-tech glasses perched on your nose. These gadgets won't just sit there looking stylish, they'll be super smart, thanks to what we call a virtual assistant. Imagine having this little tech buddy that's always with you. Like a digital sidekick, it'll be able to do all sorts of amazing things in real time. It's not just about checking the weather or sending texts. It's about processing the world around you. For example, you're walking down the street and your virtual assistant could help you find the nearest coffee shop or give you info about that cool mural on the wall. They call this whole idea ambient computing. And it's not some distant future dream. Nope, it's getting closer by the day. We're talking about a world where tech is seamlessly woven into your everyday life, making things easier, cooler, and way more fun. Here's the deal. Sam Altman's got a pretty good reason for wanting to create his own tech device. It's all about being independent, like being your own boss. See, if OpenAI, the company Sam runs, depends on big tech giants like Apple or Google to spread their cool stuff, it could get a bit tricky. These giants tend to have a lot of control over how things get out into the world, and they might take a chunk of the pie for themselves. You know, like when you sell cookies and the cookie store takes a piece of your cookie money? Not so great, right? Plus, these tech giants can throw in some rules and limits that make it hard to do your thing. It's like trying to play a game with someone who keeps changing the rules on you. Not fun at all. So, Sam's thinking, hey, let's do this on our terms. He wants OpenAI to have the freedom to spread their tech wizardry without relying on the big players. It's kind of like going your own way and being in control of your destiny. And trust us, it's a smart move. Other tech giants like Facebook and Amazon have run into similar bumps in the road when they try to do everything on someone else's turf. Sam's looking ahead and saying, hey, we're going to do it our way. And that's a pretty savvy move in the tech world. So, watch out for OpenAI, because they're all about being independent and taking on the tech world on their terms. Creating a new hardware device is no walk in the park. Even giants like Amazon and Facebook stumbled when they tried their hand at making smartphones. But here's the twist. Johnny Ive, the same man behind the Apple Watch, is in the driver's seat. He knows a thing or two about creating groundbreaking devices, and this could be his next masterpiece. So, there you have it, folks. Sam Altman and Johnny Ive are on a quest to change the way we interact with technology. With AI at the core and the promise of a revolutionary form factor, the future is looking incredibly exciting. Will they succeed in replacing our beloved iPhones? Only time will tell. But until then, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to NXT Gen for all the latest tech updates. And hey, drop us a comment. What are your thoughts on this game-changing collaboration? We'll catch you in the next one.